Welcome to Primo Trailer Sales and a look at our Canada Trailer Dump Trailer Series. Our professional grade of dump trailers that certainly has many features that go well beyond the standard. This is a 5-ton model, but we do carry 3.5 ton and typically 7 tons in stock at all times in a variety of different box sizes. This is a 6x10, which tends to be the most popular. So let's take you up front first to see some of the non-standards that Canada Trailer tends to put on their units standard. We've got an adjustable coupler. This current unit has the 2 5/16 ball coupler, but you can always go to a pintle ring at any time. What I really like about this, if you're a seasonal operation or perhaps using it personally and it's more seasonal use, you can unbolt that coupler, and certainly for security it gives you that added peace of mind that even if you put a lock on the trailer, again, it's much more difficult to move should you not be the owner. Up front on this unit we've optioned in a much heavier jack. Just makes it a lot easier if you've got the trailer fully loaded. Very easy to get on and off your vehicle, never a strain to have to lift. Up front it does come with a steel toolbox. It is lockable. You've got a remote which has plenty of cords, so you can strategically dump if you want to stand at the back and keep an eye on the load as it comes out. You can do that. Very easy to, again, check on the fluids, make sure that they're where they should be with the hydraulic fluid. We've also got a junction box for all your wiring, so should there be a wiring issue down the road, it's very easy to tap in and see where that issue is. You don't have to take the trailer apart to find it, so it's going to save you cost over time. You'll notice the rougher coating here on the A-frame, as well as right up to the front of the trailer where it's most valuable, and that is what they call a scorpion coating. Some of you are maybe familiar with it on truck beds. You'll see a lot of that. They do the front of the fenders as well, and that's really the areas that are most certainly damaged by the rocks and stones as you head down the gravel roads or into the pits and things like that, into the dump. So it does offer a lot of protection to the front end of the trailer and really helps it keep it looking good over time. A feature that I love and a lot of our customers love on these units is they are always ready for ramps. While this unit does not have them, there are sleeves on both sides. They will allow you to quickly unpin a set of ramps, which we can bring in for you from the factory, or you could have fabricated for you at any time. This is a sigil lift unit. We find them to be the most stable, and typically they have zero problems lifting for us. We have a rental fleet that's made up of the same type of trailer, and we really find that they are consistently a very reliable product. Lots of grease points, so you'll see some small grease points on the top. We always like to highlight those, so very simple maintenance on these units. This is dual electric brakes, so this is brakes on both axles. Being 5,000 pound axles, for certainly laws in Quebec now that vary a little bit from Ontario, this does have a 9,900 pound rating, so it does get in just below some of their stricter regulations in Quebec and likely coming to Ontario in the future. We've got standard steel rims on here. These are 6-bolt tires, 225s on this unit. Most of our smaller units will be 205s. You'll notice they also use recessed lighting, so again, less likely to be damaged, but most importantly LED lights, so they will last an awful lot longer. It's just not something you're going to get pulled over then for and have to pay a fine to replace. We've got tie downs in the box, so should you have a skid, should you have, again in future, maybe a small bobcat or something like that you do want to float in, you've got D-rings on all sides. You'll notice up front we've got a tarp, and it is protected, so if you did have to hang something over the front, you don't have to rest it right on the tarp and roller, and you don't want to have that take the damage. That's often one of the reasons people are replacing their tarps, is just something resting on it. Solid steel fenders all the way around. This will have a 33 high-inch side standard, and we can bring in certainly models that will have a higher side as well, and we do keep those in stock in some of our heavier units. We invite you to come on down to Primo Trailer Sales. We'd love to show you this 5-ton unit as well as some of the larger and smaller offerings that we can bring in for you. We think this would be a welcome addition to your business or even for personal use, make life an awful lot easier on the backside.